Howdy guys, Batjack JW. Thanks for tuning in to the Combat 86 radio show. What we're talking about really is, I know the grips again, but I've been actually thinking about selling them. I really was not partial to that in the beginning. It was never the idea, but being that I have been making quite a few, and they've been getting better at making the aged ivory type grips here. Here I've got some. We're outside here, so that's why it's kind of noisy. But you know, getting some of these made up, and basically, in the long run, being able to offer, you know, people this option, because I've seen a lot about what they sell on the internet, and you know, from what I see, it's stuff like this. I'm not saying that this is bad, but you know, if this is what you want, then you know that's neat. But I always felt like these things were very pricey. Most of the time, when you get a grip made up from some company, you know, where they do some kind of yellow ivory grip, and I'm not knocking their stuff, and you know, I mean, being somebody that makes them and knowing what goes into them, I make them 100% handmade. Everything is handmade. I do everything from making the mold to the sanding. I mean, everything. It's all hand done. I use very little machines at all. Maybe a belt sander or something like that, but pretty much I've been turning these things out by hand, everything. So it is a little harder to do the finger grooves because it's an extra step and everything like that. Been messing around with a lot of different stuff, and I've been making them oversized. You can see here, if this is a good example, hopefully this shows up. This one here has not been fitted compared to this one. If you put them side by side, you hopefully can see that it is somewhat, this has been sized up to a Cimarron. So these are larger, so they're made to be fitted and everything like that. So you're gonna have to take a file or whatever and fit them down. So I was thinking about offering these things to people on the channel, the main channel, Batjack JW, and of course, you know, main thing I've been thinking about is what to charge for them. I'm not sure. I want to be fair, and also want to be able to make some money on it myself, you know, so maybe pay for the materials and to continue doing it, but mainly to offer somebody the John Wayne yellow type grips with a little bit more character in them. That's my phone. But look, more character, more stuff going on, you know. This is a little wild, but you know, just each one having its own character, and offering something where, because they're hand done and hand poured and all the characteristics can come out differently, to offer somebody that product that is so unique. Each one is unique. No two pairs are going to be alike. But anyway, I figured I want to throw this out, quick video. What should I charge? I'm asking you folks that. You know, what is fair? You know, companies like Hogue, I think these run you about 50 bucks. The regular companies, Buffalo Brothers and whatnot, good companies, not knocking them, they run around 75 plus shipping, and I want to make mine more affordable. So pretty much through the United States, the 50, you know, the big 50, shipping will probably run me around $7, and that's priority mail. So I'm kind of taking that in consideration, taking in consideration my time and my materials to turn these grips out. So anyway, just trying to think of all that. Can of resin, you know, basically cost me about 30 bucks. The pigments are rather expensive. They're around $10 a jar. Not very much either, but that stuff goes a long way. But anyway, just trying to throw all this together and figuring maybe offering you guys a chance to buy some if you like it. If you want something, you know, made by the old bat jack, if that means anything, but mainly offering you guys a nice John Wayne yellow grip for your cowboy gun, and seeing if you like it and what basically what you would pay for it. I'm thinking maybe somewhere like 40 bucks, if that's fair, and that would cover shipping. So basically I'd be making around, you know, $32 or something like that, 33 bucks. So, and then the other thing I was trying to figure out is how the payment system would go. Would it be just strictly on my main channel, just do the fund, you know, the fund button, I guess it is. I know one of you actually did fund me some money for just in general trying to get out of here. Appreciate that. I'm definitely, that money is going to go towards that, no doubt, nothing else. So I appreciate that. But I'm trying to figure out how to get the money for this. Either should you mail me a money order, or should you do it that way? If you do it that way, doing it on the channel, the GoFundMe thing, or the help the channel grow thing, whatever it is, they do take a little bit out of it. YouTube does. So I think it's like a few bucks they subtract from it. And so of course it all goes into AdSense, which doesn't pay you much of anything. I find myself losing money with that than anything. But anyway, I figured to throw this up, figure out how to do the payment system, if you guys are even interested. Anyway, I figure I'd throw this out on the Combat 86 radio show first before I did it on the main channel offering it. But you'll probably hear about something in it in the JW's radio episode on this Saturday. So keep it up, keep watching, appreciate it, like, share, and subscribe, guys, and yeah, keep trucking along. It's a little hot day today, so thanks for watching.